He is the chaotic force that cannot be tamed, the howling wind of the deep desert, the raw, violent energy of the storm. He is Set. He walks in a form unknown to nature, the Typhonian beast, a creature of nightmare, distinct from all other gods. While his brother Osiris ruled the fertile Black Land, Set was master of the Red Land, the deadly, barren expanse surrounding Egypt. But being master of the desert was not enough. Set grew consumed by envy for his brother's perfect kingdom and plotted to take it all. He devised a cunning trap. At a grand feast, he unveiled a magnificent chest, promising it to whomever fit inside perfectly. Osiris lay down inside. In an instant, the trap was sprung. Set sealed his brother in his own coffin and cast him into the Nile. When the body was recovered, Set's rage knew no bounds. He tore his brother's corpse into 14 pieces, scattering them across Egypt. With Osiris dead, Set seized the crown. The god of chaos became the king of Egypt, ushering in an era of storms and fear. But his rule was challenged. Horus, the secret son of Osiris, emerged from the marshes to avenge his father and reclaim the throne. War erupted. For 80 years, Set fought his nephew in a conflict that tore the heavens apart. It was a battle of raw strength versus righteous fury. They fought in many forms. Set transformed into a giant red hippopotamus to destroy Horus on the river. In a moment of savage brutality, Set gouged out Horus's eye, stealing the power of the moon itself to weaken his rival. But Horus was relentless. He struck back with equal violence, maiming Set and robbing him of his virility. Yet, Set's brute force could be outwitted. He was humiliated in a boat race, tricked into using a vessel of solid stone that immediately sank. The gods were divided. Many feared Set, but Ra admired his strength. The divine tribunal was deadlocked for decades. Finally, Osiris himself rose from the dead to demand justice for his son. The gods could no longer deny the truth. Set was declared the loser. The usurper was dethroned, bound in chains, and forced to kneel before the new king Horus. Yet, Ra knew that Set's raw power was too valuable to destroy. The god of chaos was given a new, eternal duty. Every night, Ra's boat must travel through the terrifying realm of the underworld. Set was placed at the prow as its defender. Deep in the night, they faced the ultimate evil, Apep, the serpent of non-existence, threatening to swallow the sun and end reality. Only Set has the raw, violent strength necessary to fight the serpent. Every night, the villain saves the universe. He remains the lord of the storm. When thunder shakes the sky, the Egyptians believed it was the roar of Set fighting his eternal battles. Because he was ruler of the lands outside Egypt, he became the patron god of foreigners and invaders who worshipped his strength. Over centuries, his reputation darkened. He transformed from unnecessary, chaotic force into the ultimate villain, the devil of Egyptian myth. Yet, he cannot be fully erased. He is the spirit of the wild, untamed places that civilization cannot conquer. He is the necessary darkness that defines the light. Without his chaos, there can be no order. Despite his villainy, soldiers still wore his amulets, praying for a fraction of his terrifying strength in battle. As long as the red desert winds blow and storms threaten the horizon, the red god lives on. He is the murderer of a king and the savior of creation, the villain and the hero wrapped in one violent enigma. He is the storm that clears the path, the strength that guards the night. He is Set, the force of chaos.